Mr. Big Sounds. We had the producer, that is HB Nick Joe. We have Derek Rich, we have Holy Soldier, we have Nina Grace, and we have Ray MC, Segmento. I mean, there's just a lot. So just stay tuned. So right about now, we're going to be having Holy Soldier. Holy Soldier is in the building. Yeah. Give it up for Holy Soldier.
Holy Soldier. Love your neighbor, just love each other. So you don't come and to love one another. But you tend to open the chapter, verse 39, and make it so better. Read your Bible and follow the scripture. Yeah, Jesus was a use that you love one another. Yeah, so you must one get all the time a preach. Yeah, they jam up and you know full of Holy Soldier. Jesus was the master, son of the Most High. Ever master, son of the Most High. Yeah, so you have a singer, but I listen to them back. Yes, yes, me are ready for the dancer now.
Yes, we are Bogamba. Toyendanga mweno ya Bogamba. Omusada ya Bogamba. Toyendanga neighbor ya Bogamba. Yes, we are Bogamba. Toyendanga mweno ya Bogamba. Omusada ya Bogamba. Toyendanga neighbor ya Bogamba.
So better, when you are better than the middle of your madam. Jesus Christ died for me, you never say them. Yes, you're the reason for me. In this world, everybody's got a big mission. To live on a back and turn with a big mission. Yes, so you will allow in every situation. Let's follow his word. Yes, yes, we are ready for the rhythm now. Yes, we are ready for the rhythm now.
Yes, we are Bogamba. Toyendanga mweno ya Bogamba. Omusada ya Bogamba. Toyendanga neighbor ya Bogamba. Yes, we are Bogamba. Toyendanga mweno ya Bogamba. Sada ya Bogamba. Toyendanga neighbor ya Bogamba.
Yes, you're the reason for me. Well, in this world, everybody's got a big mission. To live on a with a big mission. Yes, so you be loud in every situation. Let's follow his word.
Pull it up, 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 pull it up. Yeah. Man, that was a vibe. It was, a great piece from Holy Soldier, the man himself. I mean, that is the Neighbor reading for you. So right about now, we're going to have the man himself, Derek Rich.
Love your neighbor. Mr. Big Sounds. Walolabye hajja goba swaba kulusaniya owaswaba owamba haji be yamusingira abana bamukama twavadda kuno nemmere tulya ffe kati tuwaako bannaffe every night and day yamba yagala muno tolindabidde mukwate ku mukono mujaja tubidde mubeere babiri muyirewo omubiri Luka 12 ekirambika yagala neyimbawo mubeere wamu ngekalaye n'omuponta fuke tabaza kyali mulage kitangala mugambe Yesu Kristo buli lwamusaba awera alekerawo kolima tiyasirana ng'abalala Derek Rich wamuseka Yesu ya Bogamba toyendanga mweno ya Bogamba omusada ya Bogamba toyendanga neighbor ya Bogamba Yesu ya Bogamba toyendanga mweno ya Bogamba omusada ya Bogamba toyendanga neighbor ya Bogamba Yeah, love your neighbor. Yeah. Okwa Yesu kwa kuseka ekyawandikibwa ekisinga Yesu kye yatulami. tayinza kusinda mulye baledda ebbanja lirinde madda tomubaako nga mukonda tobamanere kuzimukanda munyonyi gundi mu byamungu beera hatful sirenda tomuba bobinga taxi zegganda wekwese mudiba lyendiga omufumise emabega tegategozisazo mulemeseza nejalaga gundi no love your neighbor
Yesu yapo toyenda ngomweno yapo omusada yapo toyenda neighbor yapo Yesu
Beautiful vibe right there. Beautiful. Pull up. That was Derek Rich for you. I mean, this rhythm is just a big rhythm. It's a big project 2020. I mean, I don't know, I've not seen something like this before, but I mean, this is the rhythm that is going to climax this year 2020. I mean, 2020, yeah 2020, yeah, okay. So it's a big rhythm, very many artists on this one, and you're just not ready for this other person. You're not ready for this soul. You're not ready for Big Ray. So everybody, let's give it up for Big Ray.
Blessings follow me wherever I go. I'm a child of God, set apart for His glory. Never mbangwa anyimusa kuba yetesa sola mwana wa muntu. Put your hands up, so you better like a neighbor. Put your hands up, so you better like a neighbor. Big great I suck again. DJ Musa on your ones and twos.
Yesu yapo toyenda ngomweno yapo omusada yapo toyenda neighbor yapo Yesu yapo toyenda ngomweno yapo omusada yapo toyenda neighbor yapo
Love, come together, let's spread this acapella. Great commandment is love, come together, let's spread this acapella. Oh, Taraba, Kamuganda wakulyo kumpi, taina chakulya, taina wasula. Rachi tomuyamba, like a good Samaritan who's willing to give. Love is patient and kind, never fails.
Yesu yapo toyenda ngomweno yapo omusada yapo toyenda neighbor yapo.
That was Big Ray for you. He called Big Ray. That's a beautiful rhythm. Pull up. That was Big Ray for you. I mean, and I don't know, but for some reason, Lady Biza is so happy. But anyways, that was Big Ray for you. I told you, 2020, we're just getting started. We just, we're just taking this to the next level. I don't know, but this is 2020. Ready for the next artist? called Sabadandali. Are you ready? It's a beautiful rhythm, it's a sweet rhythm. I mean, this is just a big artist, Richie Zion Sabadandali. You know, I don't know if you guys are already feeling the vibe, because I mean, it's just a rave party mode. It's just a rave party mode. So we're taking this man to the next level. 2020 just got started.
Yesu Yakoba, oh yendanga mwino Yakoba. You know what? Wakoze nnyo, wakubye nnyo, wafunye nnyo, watuuze nnyo, nyo nyo nyo. We batuwe ebirega, mu bintu by'ensaate ne by'enswaza, mu maaso g'abaana ne by'ensamba, ekitiibwa ky'amaka ne bakijaaja nnyo. Yesu Yakoba, toyendanga mwino Yakoba, omusada Yakoba, toyendanga neighbour Yakoba. Yesu Yakoba, toyendanga mwino Yakoba, omusada Yakoba, toyendanga neighbour Yakoba. Love your neighbor. Wanu weze kutepanya, funza funza ni mukuwatanya, tuli mu lubigi ffe tulajana, wambiseko n'okuba ebisoto, ebisoto ngamba bino ebitomi, wevuka vuka 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 vuka, buli muzammwe tuli ku bigere, tufuka midde naffe tumusabe, londa kamba tukwatagane. One people, oh what, oh what, oh oh what, oh what, oh 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 oh.
We're just getting started. Pull up the vibe, pull up. This guy is so energetic. It's called Sabadandali, Richie Zion. I mean, the energy is so high, the energy is so much. I mean, thanks, you know, it's a honor having him on the Riddim. It's a honor, it's a big like honor, you know, working with this great artist. So in this, you know, one piece, I mean, we don't take it for granted. It's just, it's really a big thing. So thank you guys very much for, you know, being part of this. So this next artist, I mean, he's a hip hop star. He has been in the industry, you know, for some time. I don't know, are you ready for this one? Are you ready? Okay, if you're really ready, then tap on your neighbor and tell them that, neighbor, we are ready. Because, I mean, the artist that I'm bringing is, I don't know.
neighbor kabaka wanye botulimbi yagala neighbor nga nawe wewe yagala Kristo watukutira mu kitabe ekitukuvu Mako 12:3 okwagala kukira byonna sinalaba yoddagala liwonya nsi ne bwozunga mu basawo b'ekinnansi ne bwekuba kutambula kale obunensi bagamba kwana akira ayomba mwattu n'emikwano gikira eŋŋanda bageresa bwe batyo obugero bw'abaganda eyakusinza bakusinza omugezi abuuza ate bw'obafala ng'omutima ozimba ate bw'obafala ng'omutima ozimba
Yesu yakoba toyendanga mweno yakoba omusada yakoba toyendanga neighbor yakoba Yesu yakoba toyendanga mweno yakoba omusada yakoba toyendanga neighbor yakoba
neighbor yeah bani meshi wa mubulisi emmero lya nekasasira ate n'osuula katokimanyi neighbor kujana kwasiiba sitya bugunjufu yadde kubola gaddaala zigye nakulira nga ffe emmere tuliira wamu nga ne neighbor mugamba kasupu yongerako mulirwano gw'ennaku zino gwo gwa bisaakaate kibiri tekiggwamu nga teri gw'okisaba olina okubaamu n'essone wenyu n'edduuka buli omu ku lulwe anti omulembe gwakyuka abantu b'ennaku zino emitima baagifunda gafunda gwakusanga ng'ebi byatwala nemokuba omulanga
That is Van Mesh for you. One of the biggest hip hop artists we are having right now. I mean, biggest gospel secular. He's a big artist. He's a big guy. He's called Van Mesh. You can catch him on his socials. I mean, thank you very much for.
Yeah, thank you very much, Urban DJ.
Yeah, I mean, it's
African exclusive.
It's just a honor to have you guys here. To have you guys.
Team, Lady Bizo.
Yeah.
And the producers.
Yeah.
Respect.
Yeah, man. You know, it's a pleasure to have these guys on the Riddim. So, lastly but not least, actually, this Riddim has several artists. I mean, there are about 12 artists on this, one particular Riddim. But on the whole Riddim, we only happen to have one female artist. I mean, she's a dancehall general. I know most of you don't know her, but yeah, like it's gonna be your first time to see her. But trust me on this one. You're just gonna be surprised. I mean, it's just gonna be a blow of your mind. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Nina Grace.
Sembele bakobere bino azira mukwano gwa neighbor tasuba bino Nina Grace bati mweyenda ayiwe kwawukana kumali mwesamba tomu bwende nekirungi wamutendereza ayo lukikuwa atate wamuvuluga mbe tikiragire kino tikirina kuba kiti omusadako kirina kuba kiti yenda neighbor uyokusingawo Sembele bakobere bino azira mukwano gwa neighbor tasuba bino Nina Grace bati mweyenda ayiwe kwawukana kumali mwesamba tomu bwende nekirungi wamutendereza ayo lukikuwa atate wamuvuluga mbe tikiragire kino tikirina kuba kiti omusadako kirina kuba kiti yenda neighbor unokusinga
Yesu yakoba toyendanga mweno yakoba omusada yakoba toyendanga neighbor yakoba Yesu yakoba toyendanga mweno yakoba omusada yakoba toyendanga neighbor yakoba kwagala nyo mukama kwekuwayo mwana we nakomererwa ogwo gwe mukwano mukama gwayogera kufa balokole
soja balanyirako ne tutwezimba olw'omuzimu gw'obutamanya ne twezika tekiragire kintu kirina kuba kiti omusajja kirina kuba kiti yenda neighbour ondokusingawo
Yesu yapo toyenda nga mwino yapo omusada yapo toyenda nga neighbour yapo Yesu yapo toyenda nga mwino yapo omusada yapo toyenda nga neighbour yapo
Grace for you. The only female artist on the Riddim. Oh, by the way, how does it feel to be the only, female artist on this whole big project?
I feel so graced.
So blessed?
So graced.
So graced?
Yes.
Wow, indeed. She's a blessed lady. Working with the big dogs. Richie Zion. Van Mesh. Now something about this Riddim, it's a Riddim about love, like love your neighbor as you love yourself. We all owe to love each other, like you're supposed to love your neighbor as you love yourself. Remember, these are like the greatest, like the 2 commandments that that we were left with. First and foremost, worship only one God. Then secondly, love your neighbor as you love yourself. So trust me, in this whole situation, love your neighbor as you love yourself. I mean, that is the only way that, you have a good life and maybe, yeah. Like I told you, this Riddim featured very many artists, several artists. We had the mastermind behind this Riddim, that is Mr. Big Sounds, DJ Musa. I mean, he was the mastermind. Like the song belongs to both of us, but he came up with this whole nice idea of making it a Riddim, and he was like he captured all these artists, like bring them on one set. It's not an easy thing, but that shows unity in the industry, like the unity that we have amongst the artists. That is really something good. So I wanna thank all the artists who took part on this Riddim. Thank you very much. Yeah, Richie Zion, Nina Grace, Van Mesh. There's the producer. He wasn't able to be with us today because of some some stuff here and there. But maybe some other time, yeah, he will be definitely coming right here because he's an artist and he has, very many more songs. So we shall definitely, maybe one time, he'll feature on the show. Yeah.
One music, another. Still another.
DJ, and of course for me, I just enjoyed everything, but my highlight was the lady. I don't know why. I had no idea. That was the biggest surprise of the Riddim. Like, I had no idea there was a woman on this Riddim. It just blew my mind away. And then, of course, I don't know so much Lusoga, but Abram DJ, I mean, she nailed it for me. I felt like, yeah, anytime, any day, I wanna sing that particular beat of the rhythm.
Exactly.
But all the guys did well, and I feel like, man, if they all had come here,
It would have been a
oh my goodness, the show wouldn't stop. It would actually go on and on and on and on and on. I actually want to find out from you, urban DJ.
Yeah.
As in, at what point did you come up with this rhythm right here?
Well, first and foremost, the rhythm was a song, like a single song, where I featured me and Mr. Big Sounds. But then later on, he came up with an idea and was like, man, this is talking about love, like love your neighbors, you love yourself. Now, basing on all the sagas that have been around, you know, like there was a lot of hate. You get, so he was like, how about we make this a rhythm, get like one or more than one artist feature on this rhythm, so we can like make the message clear. Love your neighbors, you love yourself. Beginning with, because most of these artists are role models, like people look up to them. So if they see all of them on one kind of
So
rhythm,
what's the title of the rhythm? What's it called?
it's called the Neighbour rhythm.
The Neighbor rhythm.
Yeah, the Neighbour.
So how did you know that this is the person I want to work with in this particular rhythm? How did you know that? How did you select these guys?
Well, it was open. Like we met some artists, like all these artists. We approached them and were like, hey, there is this rhythm. We want you to be a part of it. And they were like, well, it's a rhythm. We're all like, none of these guys gave us a time. At studio, at what. I mean, it was just like everything was just flowing. Like everything was just flowing. So it was a good thing.
Oh my goodness! So the entire project, how long did it take you to actually finalize and then get through with unleashing whatever everyone had done?
Well, when you ask that question, I just want to thank them, because I mean, making this whole rhythm took like were they 3 weeks?
3 weeks.
Yeah, and these guys are busy guys. Like they have stuff to do. So they were coming in like when you're free, you come in, drop your session, then we wait like the other comes and drops the session. Like, so it took about 3 weeks, and like for the rhythm to be
Oh my
out.
goodness! So the big question is, how do we make money out of this rhythm?
Well, since we're not after money in this rhythm,
Oh.
we're after preaching the message.
So
like,
is it available for download
It's
everywhere on all platforms
it's available for everyone.
for everyone?
Yeah, the way you walk in a church and the pastor preaches to you.
The doors are always open
Exactly.
even in the church like that. So you can walk in and walk out whenever you feel like. That's the
Exactly.
same thing with this Neighbor rhythm.
Yeah, it's not
oh
a
my
money-making
goodness.
thing.
So for a fact, I want to thank all the artists that worked on this rhythm. You did an incredible job. I've been counting the artists using a flyer, and they're 18. Are they 18 or did I count wrong?
Well, the artists are about 13,
Uh-huh.
but then they are producers.
They are producers.
With the DJs.
The DJs.
Yeah.
So all of you came together and just do this whole thing, you
Yeah,
know, to a
exactly.
whole new level. So, I mean, how do we access the music? How do we download it?
Well, the music, first, there's even a medley, like a mix, like, that has all the songs.
That has all of them?
Yeah, that has all of them. So you can get that on GMP. It's on GMP together with all the rhythms. Then MP Jaja, it's also there, and we are still uploading it. It's a brand new rhythm, so we're still uploading it to very many more sites. Like we want it everywhere. Like,
I can imagine.
Yeah, preaching the love of God.
Oh my goodness. So what we just did, ladies and gentlemen, is officially premiere the Neighbor Riddim. Of course, it was, not solely produced, but because the brain behind the Neighbor Riddim is the one and only urban DJ. And for us, it's an honor to actually have you here doing that thing. Is this time you'll stay wherever you are?
No, that is a matter.
So, so whatever the case could be, I'm already having fun on the African exclusive, and I can't thank you guys enough. The artists that came through on the rhythm, the producers, the DJs, you guys are a blessing in not only the gospel industry, but to this nation and all over the world. Trust you me, whoever gets a hold of this rhythm, your life will not stay the same.
Definitely.
If you're being a hater, you're definitely going to be like a lover, yeah? There's a line that Van said, Akwana Chila Yomba. That one was my motto at Nengo Senior School from S1 to S6. Akwana Chila Yomba was our motto. So for me, I also got nailed with that one right there. Exactly. Thank you so much. And of course, Abram DJ, thank you so very much. Well, take us away. We're going into a short break, and of course, we'll be right back. African exclusive is what it is. Lady Bizzo in the place is Samuel Abram DJ, the gospel artist as well. Neighbour Riddim.
Let's do this. Are you ready? It's joyful.